coming out within the next couple months. So yeah, they're hard to find. So I've been at several lots, is what I've been trying to say, and there haven't been any new manual Tacomas coming in. And if they have been, they've already been spoken for, but I haven't even seen one on the lot. Like, I can't even get there fast enough to even see one. So what I want to do is actually love to test drive one. So I'm on a quest to see if I can test drive one. But yeah, so 3rd gen Tacoma 2023, you guys. This is going to be your last year to get one. So if you're looking for a manual, what I would do if I were you, and if you're looking for a new one, I would reach out to every single dealership in your area within the whole state and see if they got anything coming in and get your name on it, because these vehicles are going away, you guys. The most reliable mid-size truck on the planet and the best looking mid-size truck on the planet. And if you're looking for a manual transmission, it's only, I think, I'm not sure, I think there's another brand that has a manual. I know it's not very many. This might be the only mid-size truck that has a manual, but I don't think it is. I think probably the Chevy Colorado or somebody would have one, I would assume. But don't quote me on that. If you guys know what other mid-size truck has a manual in it. But yeah. And this one also, the manual transmission will be sticking around for the 4th generation Tacoma. So if you do want a 4th gen and you do want a manual transmission, you will be able to get one. So there's that. But if you're just looking to get a 2023, a manual transmission, it's going to be hard to find. They're hard to find right now. So I want to see, I'll keep you guys posted. So I will get back to the dealerships and see if they have any. But I'll just take you inside here so you guys can see what the automatic setup looks like, as if you guys don't already know. But yeah, this is the 23 TRD Pro. This is the inside, so that's your shifter. That's the TRD Pro shift knob that you can get if you have an off-road or sport or limited or whatever. This will fit on any, even if you have an SR5. I do like the shift knob compared to the factory ones on the off-roads or sports. But yeah, these are just awesome trucks. Kind of give you guys a walk around here. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to do, is give you guys an update on that, and I'll keep you guys posted to let you know if I hear of any manuals in off-road, sport, or even the Pro. Now, with that being said, I never really mentioned it. So like, if you got a Pro, if you get a manual and a Pro, and I've seen a couple of them out there, like I said, you know, people are kind of, I'm really wanting to see what the Pros are going to do, how they hold their value, how the 3rd gens hold their value versus the 4th gen. I mean, because it's all speculation until they're actually out, and then we can look at things, because it'll probably be, you know, at some point it'll probably be like a, you know, it'll take off and then it'll probably come down a little bit and we'll see things level out. But you know, it just depends on, you know, how much you care about having a V6, basically, is what it's going to boil down to, and how good this 4-cylinder is going to be with all the torque, especially if you get that that hybrid. So yeah, so if you're looking for a manual transmission, like I said, I will reach out to every single dealership you can and see if you can get on the list. And then if that doesn't work, if you can't find one in your state, I would try to reach out to any other state that's going to allow you to come purchase a vehicle from out of state. And it is that serious, because these trucks are awesome. I mean, just look at it. Like, I'm on these forums and people are buying these trucks, you guys. They're buying them left and right. They're lifting them, they're putting tires on them, they're putting wheels on them, they're changing out grills, they're changing out lights, they're changing out interiors, they're changing their hoods. I mean, their suspension. I mean, they're tuning them, they're supercharging them. You can even supercharge these vehicles. So like, if you're on the fence and you want a manual, go get you a manual Tacoma. You know, I can vouch for all the 22s. I can vouch for the 23s, you know, and probably I would vouch for probably 20 and up. If it got a power driver's seat, I'll vouch for it. You know, because I'm assuming that these guys, you know, have adjusted their tuning on these trucks with all the complaining that we get and hear about the gear hunting. So if you get a manual transmission, I guess you're in control of your own gear hunting. So that's gonna be all on you, you know. But you know, a lot of people don't really like the automatic. I mean, they know it's reliable and they know it's bulletproof, but they just you know, they think the truck's underpowered. So like, nothing the tune can't fix, you know, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing the auto tune, but I think that the auto tune, I guess, I don't know what the heck it's called right now, but you guys know which tune I'm talking about. The OTT tune will bring this thing to life. And the big thing is like, is it gonna void your warranty? Is it gonna void your warranty? Like I mentioned before in my last video, they said that dealerships are putting them in. And I've heard, you know, because I've investigated a little bit, I've done homework, so to speak, my homework on the, and I don't even know the name of it, but I've done my homework, right? I keep on calling it the auto tune. That's not the name of it. That's this. I don't know why you guys let me call it the auto tune, like it's T-Pain or something. No, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But that tune is supposed to just really bring these trucks to life, and it's not supposed to be able to be noticed or whatever. If you go into the dealership, it can't be detected that you had your truck tuned if you go in the dealership, basically. So, oh yeah, new addition, you guys, new mod. Tell me what you guys think of the new sticker. I think it's pretty cool. I had another one that said guns and coffee, but I thought it was a little too much, so I just figured, hey, we'll only get the lips with the bullet flying in it for whatever reason. But yeah, so if you're looking for a manual transmission Tacoma, you might want to jump on them, because like I said, I've been to several dealerships now, you guys, and I've been looking because I've been wanting to test drive one. And to be honest, I mean, you guys know I kind of took a little pause and took a step back, so I wasn't like just at all the dealerships, but I've been at like, you know, three dealerships, you know, the last couple of weeks, and I haven't seen a manual. So we'll see what I can see this weekend. Hopefully I can get out and there we go, we got the lights on. So yeah, that's a nice little setup there. So we got the lights on this Solar Octane 23 TRD Pro Tacoma, and I just got it running. You can hear that good old Tacoma, that Tacoma tick. And you know, I was hearing, you know, while we're here, I was hearing, you know, so I always try to keep up to date with the recalls and stuff. So they were saying something about a recall about if you smell your, I guess, gas coming out of your, you know, your, I don't know what you want to call this, your heat or your ventilation system in here, you know, you might have a problem. So you might want to contact the dealership if you smell any gas or something when you turn that on. So I've been making sure that I'm not smelling any gas. Also need to check around the hood, because we had a neighbor that just had an infestation. Like, they brought all types of straw and everything into his van. He's parked outside of his house, and I park in my garage, but he had all types of infestation with like straw or something that these rats, or who knows, raccoons, squirrels, whoever, but they chewed up a bunch of stuff. So I like to make sure that my wires aren't chewed up and all that, and make sure I'm not smelling nothing funny, because, you know, they could chew up a gas line or something. I don't know. But anyway, if you're thinking about getting a manual transmission, you better go out and get you and hunt and look around and snatch you up one. But the 3rd gen Tacoma, this is the best truck on the market, you guys. So if you're thinking about getting one, like, I mean, the reason why I say this is the best, because it's fun to drive, and just everything you can do to this truck. You can just lift it up, you can just build it, and it's gonna go everywhere. So like, and you got a truck and it looks awesome. So I mean, I don't know what else more you would want, you know. So I love this truck, even though I don't get to drive it much, and I haven't done too many things to it because, you know, money's a little tight right now, so I ain't even gonna lie. So, but with all that being said, with this being a Pro, I really ain't got too much worry about it. Even if you gotta, you know, a lot of people sometimes, you know, I mean, like, I just can't really justify right now, you know, doing a bunch of stuff to this truck, because it's already pretty much done, and I just got so many other things that I'm kind of, you know, doing right now at the time. So, but we'll get back to it. We'll get some mods for this truck and just make it look even better, if that's even possible. But it is possible, because there's always something to do to a Tacoma. But this video has gone way too long, so thanks for checking out the channel. You guys have a good night, have a great weekend, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't have a Tacoma, you better go get you one, and I'm not even joking. Peace. God bless. We out. I'm gonna go enjoy driving this thing home.